Anyway, should I dare do level 45? Yeah, why not? Alright, 45. Okay, this is the last of the normal levels, and then we'll be on to the special ones. Actually, hold on. That U-shaped block was new, was it? It's a clickable. Yes, it is. Or the advancement for it. Okay. These are all... See, we've all seen these before, though. I wonder if vertical blocks and horizontal blocks of the same kind are considered. Alright. Anyway. Okay. Four can climb over. Four can probably also climb back. Yes. Four can do a lot of things. 3 probably cannot do those things. Well, no, 3 can do those things as well, so they swap places. Yeah. 3 can do whatever 4 can do. It's not too much of an issue. Okay. However, they both require the ability to do this. Now 4 can climb up and over. That gets 1 block out. Okay. I need... Let's see. If I have 1 block here and a 2 block here, a length 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is needed to survive. Is that true? Length of 6 is needed to survive, so the 4 must collect both fruit? Maybe? Oops. I can also push this down if I wanted to, so it's not much of a problem. Okay. So... At a length of 6, it's actually not that challenging at all. Okay, the problem is that I can't get any of the blocks in until the fruit has been eaten. So somehow I need to eat the fruit and then push stuff in. And the 4 has to eat the fruit, so the 3 has to push the stuff in. And actually, in particular, this kind of gets that block stuck. So I think what I needed to have done was more pushing this first. That also gets it kind of stuck. I think the 3 needs to go back. Or actually the 3 can be the one going up, I think. So if the 4 did this... Yes, the 3 can go up. The 3 can do the pushing. And the 4 can go all the way back on its own and catch. Okay. And this top block can't be accessed by the 3, but that's fine. When this 2 block falls, the 3 can then access this block. So not an issue. Okay. If I had a shape like this for the 4 block, it can push over. Yes? Kind of a scuffed thing to do though. Can a 5 get out here at all? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. No. Not even with help, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, a 6 can get out of here without the 3. But not a 5, so it has to be a 6. Okay, so I think what I want to do is this. You can catch and push over if you want. A little bit scuffed though, because after the eat... Well, this can happen. That eat works. More eats can occur. And okay, we just need to make sure that at this point it's possible to slide the blocks everywhere I wish. So maybe it was useful to have this. Seems kind of awkward. That also seems very awkward. The 4 can't get up on its own at all. Like it needs to be 1 higher. Okay. 3 block can't really get over on its own either. We are a bit stuck here. If this happened, it itself is stuck. I have to eat the fruit underneath it. Okay. I can eat the fruit underneath it if I went to do this. But that does seem kind of bad. Okay. Push. Maybe I can leave this box here for now. I'll operate on this box first. This is bad. This is just really bad. Is it possible to leave? I don't know if it's possible to leave. The face backwards after pushing over. This is doable. It's very scuffed. But you can hold a lot of things while you eat. That's interesting. And that actually drops... oops. That actually drops one of the blocks, right? So I can climb here. Ooh. Ooh, wow, okay, What? I need the 2 block. I need the 2 block to survive. The 2 blocks to go in first. Okay. So I have to do the opposite. And push the 2 blocks to fall first. Wait, if the 2 block has to fall first, does it have to fall first? I'm trying to keep everything up right now. Well, I can do some crazy latching. Maybe this is okay? I can maybe survive this. Yes, I can. And I could probably bridge around the 2 block if that 2 block could survive. So yes, okay. No. That bluebird is very stuck. Okay. Oops. So bluebird actually gets that block to fall. That's very bad. If redbird sort of reached out on the side? No, because... no. Can this block be safe? Safe kept elsewhere. Okay, well, another thing I could do is... before all this happened, 4 guy goes up with the help of the 3. But how can the 3 help it climb? The 3 can't help it climb. The 3 can help it climb from here. Right? This is a climbable... this is doable. Yeah, this is very doable. There you go. This can get up here now. And that's how... that's how what? I don't know what that does. I mean, it gets the 1 block in first. That's good. Maybe now I can... well, now it's very hard to push anything else in. Okay, but... a slight push should be okay. A slight push is a little bit of a stretch. So, okay. If instead Redbird comes here to help bridge over. So pushes block over first, come back. And helps bridge over. That seems okay. No. Yes, because now this redbird actually survives and bluebird can escape. Very cool. Okay, bluebird is... can bluebird do this? Is this valid for bluebird to do? Maybe. No, because... again, a push. Okay, so instead what I want is... actually, I think what I prefer is if blue goes in first. So, the 2 block goes in first. So, okay, let's go all the way back. What? Okay. No. Blue climbs up and pushes the 2 block. The 2 block is fine. 2 block can be held here. I just need to make sure it's held right. Is this, what's a good position to hold it? I don't know what is. But I actually want to push it. I want to push this block in here while the 4 block is here. And that actually allows it to be held above it. That's what I did before, right? Yeah, and all I need to do is sort of... the eating is the problem. This is bad. Yeah, okay. Because if this could happen with the 2 block there, that'd be very nice. Okay, so instead, actually, instead of that, I think this is why I wanted this position to be where the 1 block is, and I can climb over with the red bird and then go around it and then push this down with bluebird while carrying this. Actually, even if that occurs, wouldn't that cause the same issue? Yeah, that's exactly why I wanted the 1 block to be here. Okay. You know what? This just doesn't work at all. Like, this has to happen, which is why I don't like it. It's all cleaner. It saves the bluebird, but not that block. That block is just stuck. Either that or I somehow retrieve it again, but that doesn't seem possible at all. Okay. I can't push it over with the red bird, so it's not high enough. What was my other idea again before I went here? That bluebird was the one that does the carrying? Or red bird pushes? Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. So bluebird does the carrying. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is absolutely okay. This is okay, hold on. I could do this, but over to the left by 1. I wanna make this shape, but over to the left by a bit. Okay. Firstly, red bird, move aside. You be the one that pushes. Good. There you go. That gets it out. That gets all of them out. I feel like this is a very good position for them both. But obviously, well, obviously a bunch of stuff couldn't have happened besides. Okay, anyway. Push. Okay, what do I want to do again? Right, the problem with this is that I can't go in. I need to go in. What if... This thing is up here already. I don't think I can get it to the other side that easily. Gotta get this block to the other side. I could maybe get... this block getting to the other side is also kind of tough. I mean, it might be possible if we had, you know, a very big... Yeah, I could do that. Okay, and then... we basically do what we did just now about that shape thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like this. Okay, red needs to face the other way. That happens. And now I can push this over there. Is that useful? I can still get over and back, so maybe that's good. Maybe that is good. Right? I can help blue bridge over. Okay, yeah, blue can try and bridge over first. And by try, I mean kind of fail a little bit at. Okay, there you go. Oh, what a horrendous set of moves. Okay, actually, you know what? I can just do this. That's actually a lot better. That gets me over. So I can't enter this without really doing anything really acceptable though. What am I trying to do here? I'll try to go down. I can't really hook myself against anything at that point. So like it has to be here. But even then, I can't fall down any further. So okay, that means that block over here somewhat has to be either on top of me or here. I think I've already tried. Jeez, okay. So going all the way back. To this shape. I can do this push. And push it in. So that's what I wanted. Because what can happen is that this can happen. I can easily go down and just go down. The problem is that after push, blue is stuck. And red can't get out. Oh, blue's not terribly stuck. Blue is pretty stuck though, because this is the highest I can go, and even then I can't reach that. So actually, instead, what I probably wanted to do is do this first. No. Because how am I gonna catch that? How is anyone gonna catch that? Okay, back to what we had before. What have I not tried? The same thing, but instead of the one block, the two block goes in first. This seems to be pretty much a fail. Hold on. Why is this a fail? Oops. Ah. Okay, well. You can straighten up. That doesn't help over here. Mostly a fail because... I don't know. Why is this a fail? Okay. Before pushing in, I want this 4 to be able to escape. Doesn't look very feasible though. Without, you know, sacrificing this one block. Maybe I can do a swap here? Is it possible for... Well, it's possible for another shape to occur, but it's not possible for red to have gone up here without this shape. Is that true? If the bluebird had to be here, it has to be this exact shape. Right? Otherwise, yeah, otherwise this forebird can never get up there. That's not true. The fallback can go up here. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. So that can happen. And this will allow some shenanigans to occur, right? Yes. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Can I save this block and save myself? Seems like a challenge. Okay. I probably should have pushed it a little further over. If that's even possible. Okay. So let's try and now get the... What I want to do now? What do I want to do now? I can't push and get back. It's just not doable. Wait, hold on. What? Wait. That's not what I'm trying to do, is it? What I would like to do is... this. Now I can get back. But I can't push that out of the way. Well, that's also not a problem, is it? Because... well, haven't I already tried moving this block over here? I thought I already did that. Yeah, I thought I already did that. And I thought I already failed. Okay, well, I haven't stored it there yet. In fact, if I could make this shape occur, which I can do like so, I can actually get this block out without disturbing that. And that might be useful. Why would it be useful? Can fall, can eat, can push. Ooh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's a push. I got a different block in. This, I think... this will still get me. Okay, hold on. So before I ate, I go around it. There you go. That solves whatever issue I've been having. Is this good enough now? Yes, good enough to get this out. Not good enough for a saving of the red, unfortunately. But good enough to get blue out. Well, not exactly. Okay, even if I were one down, is a savior possible? Is a saving possible? No. I'll do a bit higher. But then it wouldn't make any sense or any difference what I do. Okay. If I went one up, then Redbird just can't be saved. Right? Yeah, Redbird just can't be saved. So... instead of this, I want... this to occur plus what? Plus... plus block on top of me. That's challenging. Okay, well if I got this here... you know, that actually does sound useful. Because the reason to get this block up there... yeah, yes, I think I see something. Okay. Push. No. Stand straight. Push. You go around. You can be saved. Now you can exit block. Ooh. I was hoping this could act as a bridge for you, but no, it has to be one higher. And once it's one higher... okay. I can really experiment with other different shapes, but none of them are really going to work. I was thinking if I could get this block onto you, then I'm done. But clearly that's an issue here. Yeah, this bluebird is super stuck. And I don't know how else I could deal with this. Okay, well... Okay, cool, hold on. This is actually a lot simpler if I consider the fact that I'm pretty sure this push is already doable. I don't see what's wrong with this push. No, but if Redbird ever gets to this point, we're dead. We're gone. Right? Because it can only move over here or up. And once done so, it's gone. Aha! But the difference that I wanted to try out was to have this block with me as well, without falling. How? Wait a minute. No, something else is wrong here. So like... Okay, hold on. So I want this. I want this. Plus the blue block on top. Plus the one block on top. Wait, I don't see it. Okay, but I can cross over, I'm pretty sure. So really, if I could... If I could cross over with... I need both birds over there though, it's impossible with this blockage in the way. That's why I kind of wanted the one block to be down there instead. Problem is that the two block is stuck. The two block can really only enter this column from here. So unless I can do that... Yeah, that's a failure state. This has to enter pretty early in. If I were to... Yeah, so what I was thinking instead was... Okay. Right. This is really far back already. Hold on. If it were the other way around, if... Okay, hold on. If... what is this? Okay, hold on. That's just cheese. Okay. Let's just set this up properly, please. There you go. I wanted this. Wanted that. But that's not good. That's just not good. Yeah, okay, so at the very beginning seemed to be the best option we had. Right? This plus the block there. But then comes the actual problem. This. Just nothing can go in anymore. That's a failure. Okay, hold on. Fruit, stay. If 8, it's dead. If 8, gone. I can't push this block in because it's too high. So yeah, that's kind of the issue, right? If this happened, it needs to fall for a push it to occur, but no. Okay, what if instead it ate from here? Then yeah, a push can enter, but Okay, I can also actually, if I were holding... Aha! If I were holding this block on top of it. That might be useful. Okay, okay. Hold on. Unfortunately, we're kind of screwed already. I think that might have been the main problem. To push this block over by 1. That's the challenge. I couldn't figure out how to get that to work. But 3-bird really can't get up here in any other... That's not true, that's not true. 3-bird could have gotten up from here. But... actually, yeah, no. 4-bird can actually position itself pretty well now. I don't know why I was leaving the 4-bird to be in another weird position. But 4-bird can do this. Why is that useful? Hold on. Why was that useful? In getting you over? It wasn't. This basically acts as a lock. I can't exit this lock. Oh my gosh, we've been solving this for so long. Right. Okay, if this... Hold on, if this was a bit lower... I like that push, but not right now. Because, yeah, you can't get over, clearly. I need to face the other way. Why is this a problem? What was the problem I saw here? Right, the inability to push that over. If you ever leave, that block also gets stuck, and so nothing really good can happen there. I can't push anymore, so that's gone. See, I could leave this block here as well, but the problem with that, leaving that block there, is I can't retrieve it. I want to retrieve it, I desperately want to retrieve it. Honestly, if the 4-bird went up instead... it couldn't go up instead. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. No, this doesn't work either. If the 4-bird took a different path... Jeez, the 4-bird taking a different path... No. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Okay. What was I trying to do again? If I could get up there from a different... If I could get up there vertically like so... Actually, yeah, that seems okay. But I also need to preserve the position of this block over here. Okay, so then... Does that mean that I could maybe... No, I still want to push this block with it. But I can't. Okay, then maybe something else needs to happen. Maybe the 4-bird goes up there and pushes the block down first, and then a swap. So 4-bird pushes this down. A swap can occur, maybe, hopefully. That looks plausible, actually. This is somewhat of a swap. In fact, this does work as a swap, in fact, I think. Or it might barely work as a swap, but I can't really climb out of this mess. The 3... can't really get up either, unless the 4 goes first. So the 4 goes over, acts as the bridge. The 4 can come back easily, so don't worry about that. 3 goes over, 4 does this. 4 acts as the catcher. Or 3 goes around. Yeah, 3 is fine. 3 can act as a catcher for that. This looks okay. Ooh, that's the problem again. Okay. Okay. No, this is fine. Wait, what? Oh, that's a move I can do. Yeah, that saves the bluebird. And actually, the blue can push this in. And I think there's enough blocks that the red bird can save the bluebird now. Okay, red bird needs to not be in such a weird position first. Okay, good enough. Okay, this climb, save. It can do this. Okay, there you go. That's a save. I just need to make sure I... There you go. I think Bluebird can now save the Redbird, and yes. Oh, there it is, okay. Bluebird, Redbird, Bluebird, Redbird. Jeez. What's going on? Bluebird climb? No. Redbird, don't do something like that yet. Bluebird climb. I think Redbird can get in on its own. There you go. Oh my, there's your Winter of Tile set. Oh, that was a level indeed. Jeez. Okay. I think that was a great last level to conclude this main campaign. Oh, I'm tired out for now. I think next episode I'll move on to the star levels and we see what we can do those. Yeah, I think I will rest here for now and we'll move on next episode. Until then though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.